Hi guys, and welcome back. For those of you who haven't been watching or haven't subscribed, this is the journal I'm currently working on, and in a previous video I showed you the other smaller scale tree bark. Now this one's good. It's a little tiny bit spongy, but that's because you can still kind of scrunch the aluminum foil under it. And so I'm going to give you a real quick walkthrough of how I did it, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to come in and build this up and possibly put one of these on. These are by Paper Studio, and these were 50% off last weekend when I was in Hobby Lobby. So I'll probably use the smallest one up here, or this one, and I'm going to add it to right about here. So I think that's probably what I'll do. So I'm going to have to drill some holes in this so that the screws will go in. And then I will also add some, what do I want to say, probably some super glue or wood glue or something that will hold it in place, so I don't have to worry about it coming loose at some point. So that's going to be what I do. And that seems pretty tough. And this all is ready to be painted, but like I said, I have to get that little flat section fixed. And this, it actually looks okay, but it's, it's a pretty good sized gap there, so I think I want to add one more tissue paper there, and definitely some more here. Now the first one I did just with tissue paper, and again, like I'm saying, this one is made from aluminum foil under and paper towel over the top. And then I didn't like the consistency of or how strong the bark was, but you can hear that. That's pretty good. I wanted the junk journal, of course, to be, able to withstand some wear and tear. Right now I'm just undoing these. So anyhow, happy Saturday. This is Saturday, May 29th. So anyhow, yes, this will go here, like so. And I'll go around I'll put the bark, kind of around it. And then again, it's, maybe a little right here. Sorry about the shadow. Maybe just a little right there, because, and this I think is good. I can leave that as is. But I wanted to show you the process for how that's done. So let me go get the other one. Sorry about the mouse here. Let me pause here. Let me go get the other one, and I'll show you how it was done, and I'll be right back. Okay, so actually I think I took you guys with me, and if I did, I apologize. This is one method, and this will give you thinner, less noticeable bark. But if you start layering that up, then it starts, of course, getting thicker. So I just felt like that little area there probably needed a little something extra. So I'm going to do that. And basically you just take your tissue paper, and just kind of accordion it up. And put it in there where you want it. And then I have a mixture of glue and water that I just leave on hand all the time. And I put it in a Betty Crocker cake mix, not cake mix, icing container. So I just have it with me, and what winds up happening is I will use up a glue bottle, and I don't care if it's wood glue or if it's Eileen's tacky glue or if it's Mod Podge or whatever it is, wood glue, it just winds up going in the pot. And so I've never had any issues with that. Now the one thing I don't do is I don't put clear glue in here. It's just white glue, wood glue, that sort of thing. Anyhow, then you just mash it down and see already that looks a little less caved in there. And then you see the wood grain. And you just mash it until you know it's touching. Now, originally today I planned on painting this, but because I found those dips and holes and valleys, I have decided to allow it to dry for a few more days. Now see, that looks more tree-like right along in there. So there you have it, and that's how you do it. The same thing if you're going to add tin foil. You just crunch your tin foil up so it looks like tree bark. And then you add it to, I do both. I put a little hot glue so it can kind of grab quick. And then after I put the hot glue so it can grab a hold, then I put the wood glue around the perimeter of it so it's very well glued. Okay, so there was that little piece. And like I said, later on I'm going to attach that handle right here, so I really don't want a lot of bulk in that area. So I'm just going to do several little wadded up pieces here. And I may go back also, and if it's not sticking really good, you can always wet that area first. Whatever it takes to get your paper to stick. And I didn't worry too much about this picture because as it got wet, I just took advantage of having that glue to coat it with. Okay, so now I'll put another little one. Kinda, sorta. Maybe right here, because like I said, I want to leave it kind of open where my handle's gonna go. And then I'll just get this nice and wet. Glue it in there. And it's that simple. And you can make your tree texture as rough as you want or as thin as you want. So later on, when this is dry, I will come back and attach the handle, and I'll put the handle right there in that little divot. And then this guy can live here. And he will be okay there. So that, guys, is basically the tree bark re-explained. And then I will come in, once it is actually dry, I'll come in with my, I'm actually going to experiment with some colors here. The original one, I put that black on first, which was fine. But then as I came back with the other colors, it wasn't the greatest. It looks red, and I wanted it to look more tree-like. So anyhow, these I'm just tucking in, and we'll come back in here. This is going to be nothing but brown paper bag on this. I'm not even gonna, and then some decoration. So okay, guys, there you have it. Oops, it's upside down, at least for the moment. This will go down, of course. So that's how it's going to look. You know, it's kind of a 3D effect. So I'm going to end this video here. And what I will do is I will go and start the next one, which is going to be actually some collages and things like that. Okay, guys, thanks for watching.